When you first started creating your cosplay page, what hurdles did you encounter? What was your goals? Did you seek out certain photographers that would bring out the best in you? Did you try to find people to collaborate with that would also be able to help you grow? What was your method?
So I'm a big believer in like what you put out into the universe, you get back tenfold. So like I just always have believed in myself to be able to do things. And so I didn't really go into it with a specific plan in mind. I didn't really know what I was doing. I just knew that if I wanted to expand my cosplay and maybe God forbid, make money off of it because cosplay, as you know, is very expensive. I was like, I'm going to have to use social media in some sort of fashion. I'm going to have to show people what I can do. Like, I can't just show up to cons all the time and no one knows who I am. So I decided to launch the account. And I feel like I've been really slow. I feel like, though, for me, like, I'm still really small cosplayer. Like, there's lots of cosplay. Like, my friend Carly's way bigger. More people know her and know her work and stuff like that. Um, but for me, I feel like when I first got into it, I didn't really know what I was doing. Like because I was in the acting community, I was able to, and then people told me, join the Edmonton cosplayers group, Facebook group. And, through there, I was able to find, that was my first, I think, photo shoot was one of my Star Wars ones. And honestly, I wasn't happy with most of the photos. I haven't posted very many photos of that shoot because I wasn't happy with it. But through meeting other people, I've been able to meet a lot of photographers, and my cosplaying has kind of gone hand in hand with my modeling. So I really started modeling with my cosplaying. That was how I got into it. And then I got into other modeling separate. Acting, obviously, I've been in the film community in Edmonton for a long time. It's very small though, because Edmonton's not a very big film community. For the photography side of it, I don't know, I just got lucky, I guess. I just thought things would fall into place and they did. My friend Carly is also a photographer, so she does a lot of my shoots. We like to collaborate on things, and because of her, I've met other photographers, and it just kind of, it becomes like a ball. It just keeps going, right? So it picks up more as you go along, and you're able to kind of figure out more as you go. To be honest, like I honestly don't know what I'm doing on my social media. I don't post all the time. I'm the worst. I don't post most of my photos that I have. And the reason why is just I'm really busy. I work full time all the time. I work late on my Mondays and my Wednesdays. So I get home at like 9 o'clock. I just want to sit down, maybe do a workout, sit down and watch a TV show, right? Like I'm still a nerd at heart. I still want to watch my shows and my TV shows, and I try to balance everything, and you can only do so much. So for me, like I don't post on social media as much as other people do, and that's probably why my account hasn't grown as much as other people have. But I feel like it's growing at the pace it's meant to, because everything happens the way it's supposed to happen. So yeah, I just post what I want, and I try not to post the same photo, like same cosplays in a row. That's the only method I have. So if like I have a lot of photos of one cosplay, like I won't post that photo, like that cosplay right after each other. I'll post one, and then find another photo from a different cosplay I've done in the past, then post that one, and then I try to do a rotation of 3. So I don't overwhelm people with the same thing, right? I try to change it up.
And going through your feed, you see a wide variety of what you've done. I know some
Yeah.
cosplayers will do maybe the same cosplay with 4 or 5 different photographers, which is fine because by
Mhm.
doing that, you get different perspectives and different
Yeah.
things come through that you wouldn't normally see. But you've done so many cosplays. You've done Star Wars, superheroes, Game of Thrones, Disney,
Mhm.
and I'm just really impressed by what you do. What do you think you'd want to do next? And what's the process even for when you're deciding to select a cosplay to make content with?
So I try to shoot all of my cosplays once they're finished. I try to find a photographer for it. It's a lot easier for me to find a photographer for pretty much any one of my cosplays going forward. Just because I know so many now, and a lot of them I just, are want to work with me again, I guess. I guess I must be entertaining. They must like me. Um, but I, like my cosplays, it's hard to say because I really jump around a lot. I have a lot of cosplays that are on the go and have been started and not finished, which is, I mean, the same with all cosplayers. We all start stuff and don't finish them right away. And I usually find that if I don't have something to plan that cosplay for, it takes me longer to do them because I put them off, right? Because I don't have anything to do for it. Like I don't have a con to wear it to anymore. You know, unless I have a photo shoot booked with it, then I'm like, okay, I gotta get my butt in gear because I gotta get this cosplay done for this photo shoot. I feel like it really just depends. Like the reason why I've done certain cosplays is maybe because a friend of mine was like, hey, do you want to partner with me on this idea? And I'm like, yeah, sure. I'll work on this with you. And because we already have a date booked, everything, I get stuff in place for that shoot. Some cosplays I do just because they're something that I'm really, you know, interested in. Star Wars, for example. I love Star Wars. I hope to do so many more Star Wars cosplays, like, because I'm just a big fan. And I feel like there's just so much to pull from for like different cosplays you can do through with Star Wars, different styles and everything. But right now I don't have any need to work on a new cosplay for that. You know what I mean? Like I have the ones I'm focusing on at this moment. And I feel like if you keep changing your mind, you never finish anything. You just keep starting new ones and you never actually get something done. I mean, I feel like my wide variety it's been the combination of my friends, you know, recommending certain ones so I could partner with them with ones, or just them giving me an idea and I'm like, oh, I really want to go with that idea. Some of them are cosplays that I've just made because I just wanted to, or I had things lying around that I could make it out of. I mean, there's lots of cosplays that I want to get done, but I mean, there's only so much time you have, right?